Good day and welcome to the One Piece Forum YouTube channel. I am Frankagon15
And I am Mapache.
and today we're going to be reviewing One Piece chapter 842.
The power of fullness.
In this chapter it's kind of a short chapter, um,
Yeah.
and it starts off with Luffy versus Cracker, or the continuation of Luffy versus Cracker, where Nami is helping out a lot more this time, and she's using her weather baton. Was it Climate Act? The newly upgraded Climate Act, and she's
It's,
making all the crackers soggy and wet, and so they all
yeah.
fall apart. So it's easier for Luffy to eat them.
I think some people have already speculated that this might happen, but I remember that in the last chapter where we ended with Luffy versus Cracker, people on the forum were saying like how, or well, everybody at least was asking how could Luffy eat those hard crackers? Like, did he put haki on his teeth? Something like this. But now we know that
Yeah.
that they have a weakness. That Cracker has a weakness.
Actually, I'm wondering if because we haven't seen yet anyone actually put haki on their teeth, right?
I don't think so.
So like, I kind of want to see that. Just like, remember when Luffy bit Arlong back in Arlong Park? Could you imagine
Yeah,
like him putting haki on that and just like
yeah, it
that
could
would
be
be
like
cool.
this.
Yeah.
Or
Anyway,
Waffle.
yeah. So we see Nami also is talking with Cracker. Um. Oh no, wait, no. The tree King Baum is talking with Cracker, and Cracker is saying how he's betrayed everyone, and Baum's like, I can't do anything. There's nothing he can do. He's just
Yeah, he can't help it.
he
I
can't
feel
help
bad
it.
for Baum.
Yeah. So Cracker says he's going to tell Big Mom about his um tendencies to go to the other side, and that's
Let's
it.
see if he can still do that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he might just be dead now, which doesn't happen in One Piece, so probably not. Anyway, so the next little section of the chapter is with Bropper, and Carrot, and they're just kind of running around the mirror world, scaring people in mirrors, and just
Yeah.
being like ghosts, basically. And
So
they're
this
being
is
chased around by, what was her name? Brule?
Ole.
Yeah.
This is how I imagined it would work. So they would just be, they could look out of the
Yeah.
mirrors in every uh, room, out of every mirror. But the question is still how they will get out of it.
Yeah.
Or if they just can, like, if they actually tried to get out of a mirror and they couldn't do it, couldn't cross it, or maybe they haven't found the correct mirror yet where they want to get out.
Or maybe it's the same case as Sugar, where they just have to knock her out, and then her power is stopped, and then they can just get out of the mirror world. Maybe that's it.
Yeah,
Maybe they just have to beat Brule, and that's it.
or the whole mirror world will collapse
Yeah.
when they knock out Brule and they
Yeah.
will be stuck in a limbo of mirrors.
That'd be hilarious. But I just like the idea of Chopper and Carrot running around scaring people through the mirrors, just
Yeah.
haunting the residents of Whole Cake Island. It's kind
And
of
of all
funny.
the people, it's the human reindeer and the human rabbit that
Yeah.
are appearing in the mirror.
Yeah. Um, the next part is with Sanji and Reiju, and we have Reiju helping out Sanji, giving him
Again.
this some kind of cosmetic item, I guess you could call it. It's like a face mask, and no
Yeah.
matter how many bruises you have on your face, you put on this face mask and it just some kind of shock thing to your face, and it conveniently sorts out your bruised face so that you can go to a wedding. How nice! How
Pretty
convenient
useful.
is that? Yeah.
What a nice coincidence
Yeah, no.
that they have such a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Reiju says that he should have never came back to um, the Vinsmokes, but like, how could he have not? Like, huh? What could he have done? He had to come back, right? Anyway, and then flashback mode ensues, where he looks
The big
back.
revelation.
Go on, and you talk about it.
Sorry. Like we see the big revelation where Sanji's chivalry comes from.
Oh yeah.
where everybody, not everybody, many people were speculating that it had something to do with his mother, or it was because Reiju and his mother were the only women who ever treated him like a human being. But now we know it's from Zeph.
Yeah.
And it's also pretty logical. I mean,
It's actually I looked at it and I kind of found it like twisted because he's not actually treating women equally. He is the
I know.
opposite of equal rights movement. He thinks that women are inferior, therefore the women get triggered, and you know he holds the doors open for them and they get triggered and they say that he's sexually harassing people. But yeah.
I know, that's the whole.
Jokes aside, I did think it was kind of like wrong in a way, but still like it comes from a good place, I guess, right? So it's
Why?
fine.
Yeah, of course. I can imagine many women would complain like, how I want to be beaten up too. I'm an independent woman. But it is like it is.
Yeah.
And it's just a manga. And in this context I do like Sanji's edit. Like I don't really like that he might even get killed because he doesn't attack a woman. But aside from that, it's okay.
Yeah.
And I would actually never have thought of death like this. It was kind of a
when you think
surprise.
about it, there were no women in the restaurant, so I mean, makes sense somewhat, I guess. Now that I look back, and you see there was no women, and
Yeah.
maybe that's why, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, what's the next part of the chapter?
Don't forget the giant cat that is
Oh, yeah,
pulling the carrier.
yeah. When they're on the way to the
looks
wedding.
awesome.
Wait, are they on the way to the wedding or are they on the way to practice the wedding? I can't remember.
Practice the wedding?
Yeah, do you know, like you do like a practice wedding or like a practice sit-down dinner meal thing for the
I
wedding.
think they are on the way to the gift exchange.
Oh, that's it, the gift exchange. That was it. Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
remember. I got confused. Yeah, and they're in a carriage. We only see Niji, Sanji, and Yonji. I don't know where Ichiji is.
Pulled by a giant cute cat.
Yeah.
Talking about the gift exchange, do you remember the box from
I do.
Fishman Island?
This is gonna come
So-
in soon. I hope.
Everybody thought Big Mom would open it. Now I would say this might be the gift that Big Mom gives to the Windsmoke. They will open it. And then Big
that's
Mom
cool.
will be the one to blame.
Yeah, that would be really cool. That could be like the downside of Big Mom. Like, this could be what happens.
A declaration of war.
Declaration of war. I can't see how Big Mom would lose to the Vince Smokes, but still, I mean, yeah, it's still quite bad. Then after this part, we go back to Luffy and the Cracker fight, and Luffy is getting really full. He can't devour any more crackers until Gear Force. Sorry if you were that's too cringy for you, but
No, it was perfect.
okay. And he goes into the full version of Gear Force, which I think people might be confused about this. I don't think he means like the full version, like the Gear Force he used against Doflamingo wasn't the full version. He just means he's full. He's full up, he's eaten too much, therefore it's the full version.
Yeah.
For people who might be confused about that.
You could also say the fat version.
The fat version, tank version. Yeah.
Tank Man.
Tank man. And basically he can't even move in this form. He just accepts the blows that come to him and just throws them out as cannons.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
that's how he won.
That's how he
He
won. Yeah.
just like he sucked Cracker in. I feel like Cracker was getting crushed in the process, in between all the jelly.
It's like Majin Buu.
Not jelly, belly,
Yeah.
the belly fat,
Jelly
and then yeah, this, and then he just gets ejected, and
belly.
then he flies through the crackers,
Yeah.
through the hard crackers. I think he's done for completely.
Yeah, I've probably done for because I don't think Oda wants to spend more time on this.
And he shouldn't. I'm glad it's
Yeah.
over now.
But the whole like when Cracker like runs into Luffy's Gear Force, he's like, I can't tell whether it's soft or hard, and it kind of reminds me of like a marshmallow when you roast a marshmallow. It's got like a hard inside, but if you press it, it's still squidgy. Like it would still be squidgy. Like it kind of reminds me of that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I have eaten marshmallows.
And yeah, it kind of just mentioned the art. I thought, especially when Luffy did the cannon and like he smashed through the crackers, I thought that was really cool.
How do you feel about Luffy, about that Luffy needed Nami's help to beat Cracker? Because on the forum I saw people have mixed feeling about it because some people say it's awesome that they work together in a team, and
Mm,
some people said maybe they don't really know what to think about it.
mm.
Maybe it doesn't feel so good that Luffy can't even beat Big Mom's underling on his own.
Well, a lot of people don't even think that Luffy even stands a chance against Big Mom. So, if you think, for example, like, people think that Zoro is pretty close to Luffy, right? Like, really close to Luffy. Could you imagine if Cracker was really close to Big Mom and Luffy was able to beat Cracker fairly with, like, barely any, like, no injuries at all? Like, even though he got help from Nami, he has no injuries at all, right? He's a little tired. And he was able to beat
Yeah.
Cracker. If you think that Cracker was close to Big Mom, maybe he's not that close to Big Mom, but if he is really close to Big Mom and Luffy was able to defeat him, then yeah. I mean, it was a comedic fight because Luffy's not smart enough to think of a way to beat someone like that who can just come up with endless zombies and endless clones and endless whatever. Luffy's not smart enough to, so he needs help to beat characters like that. So, in my view, I'm not bothered.
Me
I'm
neither.
fine. I'm fine with the way it's been defeated.
I don't mind him getting help from his crew. I mean, that's what they are there for.
Exactly, yeah. And Nami hasn't had a fight in so long. If we can count this as a fight, then I'm fine with that.
I still hope she will get a one-on-one fight. She has a new weapon, but it has to be used properly, not only to
Yeah, I hope she'd
make it
fight
rain on some crackers.
Brule. That would have been nice if she fought Brule, but
Yeah,
that never happened. Are there any questions you want to ask again? No?
I don't think so, no. Like this chapter, it was so good, but I don't feel like there's too much to talk about or to ask about it. I don't know, maybe it's just
Yeah.
uh I'm not in a good mood this week. I don't know. But I did like the chapter,
Yeah,
and I will
chapter
give
was
it
good.
a 9 out of 10
Ooh,
because
very high.
yeah. It was I liked it a lot.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Because again, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Um, but just there wasn't that much content, and it wasn't the story kind of progressed a little bit in the fact that Cracker's beaten, but in general, there wasn't much content, and therefore I'm giving it a 7. And only
I'm
16
just
pages, right? So yeah.
I'm just happy that Cracker is defeated.
Hmm.
That's an extra point.
You didn't like Cracker, did you?
Meh. I just say I'm happy that he's defeated,
Yeah.
and we can move on.
Well, we'll end this here, shall we?
Yeah.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Join the forum.
Yeah.
You can talk with loads of cool people about not just One
Like
Piece, but
us.
many other crap. Yeah. Okay. That's all, folks. Goodbye.
See you in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks. Bye.